Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna make how to make my version of Halim. I have a medium-sized onion. I already chopped it, and I have half a cup of chickpea. I let it soaked overnight, and I have crushed wheat. I soaked up overnight. It's 1 cup. It rises up to so much. And I have a white lentil, half a cup. I soaked up overnight. And if you don't have time, it's okay. You can soak up a couple of hours before you're cooking. And I have half a pound of lamb, ground lamb. And I have half a cup of yogurt, and I have spices here. I have cinnamon, I have coriander powder, cumin powder, salt, black pepper, turmeric, less than a half a teaspoon, and I have coriander, cinnamon, and cumin, and salt. All are 1 teaspoon, and then even black pepper. I have a little less than a teaspoon, and I have nutmeg. I'm gonna show you while I'm cooking, and I have clove powder, and I have less than a half teaspoon of ginger powder, and I have a garlic paste. Let's start it. I'm going to put the stove, and I have oil to fry or saute the onion, and it's 1/4 of cup. You don't have to cut onions so perfect, because we are gonna, in the end, let me show you how it's done first, and then in the end we are gonna use if you don't have hand blender, you can always use the regular blender once everything come together. Let's saute the onion first. My pan is heating up. It's pretty high in high fiber and protein, because using all these grains makes it fiber, and plus the yogurt and the ground lamb. You can use either a ground beef, or regular beef. You can cut into small pieces, or chicken, beef, turkey meat. You can cut it. Pretty good for their little kids and the adults who can't able to chew or something. This is really high in protein, especially. And for garnish, I forgot to tell you, for the garnish we are going to use little cilantro, lemon. We're going to cut it, lime, we're going to cut it into small pieces. Cilantro, we're going to also throw that one in the ground lamb meat when we are cooking. While that one is cooking, I'm going to start in a pressure cooker. I hope you're seeing. I am putting all the ingredients I showed you earlier. I put crushed wheat, and I put it white lentil, And now I'm just using a warm water. I'm removing every single thing which was on the bowl. It's easier to do that. And now it's like a half a cup of water. Just gonna put there. About 1.5 cup, and earlier we put it half a cup, so it's 2 cups of water here. And let's see before the onion get burned. They're looking fabulous. I think I'm gonna start putting my ground lamb. I'm increasing the heat a little bit more because I lowered it earlier before the onion get burned. Okay, I'm going to use the dry ingredients and wet ingredients. First I'm going to put a ginger and garlic powder, turmeric, coriander powder, cinnamon, cumin, salt and pepper. And last ingredients I have clove. Usually the grain which I put it in the slow cooker, seriously I'm telling you, it get all double once it's cooked, and it gets too much, which is a good thing. You can eat it later. I'm using nutmeg. About less than a teaspoon, I should say. Now I add the yogurt, plain yogurt, nothing special. And I'm going to use the cilantro, which roughly chopped it. I'm going to let it cook for a few more minutes, and then I'm going to add all the stuff in a pressure cooker with the grain, and I'm going to let it cook for at least 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours. It depends. How the water is going to evaporate and the grain get mushed up, soften up, I should say. If you're working, this is a great meal. You can just put it early in the morning and just go, and it'll cook and ready when you get back from work. Okay, I'm going to turning off the stove. Actually, I'm going to switch to saute with a simmer for just for a few minutes until the simmer stops by itself, and then I'm going to put it on a slow cooker for 2 hours and then wait for till then. Okay, it's ready. I just turned off my electric slow cooker. Now I'm using a hand mixer. If you don't have hand mixer, you can always use blender. Okay. Okay, that's good enough. And now I'm gonna garnish. Earlier in the beginning I showed you, I'm gonna chop this one. And I have store-bought fried crispy onion. I'm gonna decorate with some crunchy onion. Or you can saute light brown onion if you like, and then put the veggies on the edge of just put them as a decoration. You can squeeze it when you're eating. And I have some cilantro as a decoration. What do you think? Enjoy. Just you have to squeeze the lime. And if you love my channel, please subscribe, and I kindly appreciate it. And give me thumbs up or any comment. I kindly appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.